Okay, class, for today's lecture, at the end of this lecture, we should be able to, number 1, evaluate the limit when x goes to a from right hand side and x goes to a from left hand side, where the answer is an infinite limit, whether it is positive infinity or negative infinity. Okay, so number 2, you can evaluate the limit in the form of c over 0. That means when you substitute the value, okay, the x value, you got c over 0. So you should know what you should do when you got c over 0, whether the answer is positive infinity or negative infinity. Okay, so next, number 3, you should know to evaluate the limit as x goes to infinity and x goes to negative infinity. The difference for 1 and 2 is 1, x goes to a number, then the answer is positive infinity or negative infinity. But for number 3, what happens when x goes to infinity or negative infinity? Okay, so next, you need to know to evaluate the limits in the form of infinity over infinity. When you replace the value of x, you got infinity over infinity. Before this, you learn how to solve the limit when you got 0 over 0. So now infinity over infinity. This one is c over 0. Okay, so next, to evaluate the limits involving radical yang ada tanda set. Okay, so what you should do? Okay, so the last one is to determine the continuity of fx, right? You have 3 conditions. So if it can satisfy the 3 conditions, so you can say that the function is continuous, right? So if it does not fulfill one of the condition, so you can say that the function is not continuous. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay.